Coffee in Vietnam can have raw eggs, condensed milk, or coconut milk slush. Cafe seating is actually stools outside facing the street with so many unique cafes. And Vietnam's the world's second largest producer of coffee. For when you're tired, stressed, happy, or depressed and want some espresso, instead of grabbing drinks at a bar, the norm is to get coffee with your friends until 11 p.m. You get the point. Vietnam's coffee scene is pretty wild. You should see it for yourself, but in the meantime, let me show you around. Though I am no expert and I was struggling to keep up with the normal coffee intake. And welcome to Project 12, where I quit my job to travel to 12 cities in 12 months, and this month I'm in Vietnam. The first sip of Viet coffee is strikingly memorable because Viet coffee is so strong. I'm gonna wait for it to dilute, but it actually tastes so good because of the condensed milk.
You can see we put a lot of condensed milk inside.
Yes. If you're from the US, the majority uses Arabica beans, which tends to be a bit more sour. Whereas in Vietnam, 95% of the country mainly uses robusta beans, which is known for its high caffeine content and
bitter flavor.
To balance this out, Kafe Sữa Đá, or coffee with condensed milk, was used. A little bit of condensed milk at the bottom, if you can see it. It's basically the default sweetener in Vietnam. Sadly, they didn't really have access to fresh milk. Canned condensed milk lasts way longer, but with limitations come creativity, and the Vietnamese are super creative. Condensed milk was just level 1 because then they came up with using raw eggs for creamer-ish, known as egg coffee. 3 egg yolks?
For 1 cup.
For 1 cup? Oh my gosh.
3 egg.
The cholesterol. I took a class to learn how to make it, and it's so delicious. I was a little skeptical at first, but they use pasteurized eggs, and also the hot coffee kills some of the bacteria. I'm no scientist, but the people are fine after drinking this. And this drink was actually created due to a milk shortage during the French Indochina War. So this bartender tried using raw eggs because it was way cheaper. He whisked it up, and this creamy masterpiece was invented.
Wow.
Oh my god.
If you want to make egg coffee, choose a coffee bean with strong flavor. If your coffee is not enough strong, but enough sweet, that's why robusta is very good for this.
More unique coffees to come, but it's interesting. In the US, people just drink coffee very efficiently. Meanwhile, people in Vietnam really enjoy their coffee. Usually cafes have chairs inside, but in Vietnam, all the chairs, or stools rather, are facing the street. And I think it's because all the action happens outside. Coffee chats and stools is a core feature of Vietnam cafes because people watching, that's what they like to do. There's literally so much going on all the time, between like grandma selling fruit to the 10 million motorbikes. It feels like an absolutely wild movie. They can drink coffee at literally any time of the day and probably still sleep like a freaking baby. But they don't just have coffee because tea is a huge part of Vietnamese culture. On the menu are a lot of interesting drinks I've never seen before. My friend John and I tried rambutan milk tea. This is in here. It's like milky, but then also like, it's like frothed. They give a lot of rambutan. My first time trying this, it's a tropical fruit. It tastes so similar to lychee. This is like, you taste the sweetness of the fruit. Nice. And Vietnam has some of the most interesting cafes. We're gonna get coffee. We came here yesterday already, but it's actually really good. The Viet iced coffee. I got the Viet iced coffee with condensed milk, always. So good. Some are literally next to someone's house. You can see their clothes hanging outside. Pretty wild. This is literally people's like homes over here. See this? Others are like different themes. This one was like a magic treehouse vibes at night.
It's a fucking magic treehouse.
It's retro, vintage, and hip at the same time.
Shit, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. It's like a tea house at night. They were just chilling here. Whoa. This is so ridiculous. Like, I feel like I'm like in a treehouse.
Let me show you the view here.
Bring your own stool. So cute. Wow, it's all coffee. Wait, this is so cute. Whoa, it's so smooth. It's like it's like lotus leaves, like whatever they wrap the food with here.
Oh my gosh, it's so foamy.
It's like fried chicken, like fried squid almost. Yeah?
I asked the waiter for his playlist Rex because Viet Pop is actually such a bop. So they didn't actually have a playlist, but he made a playlist for me. I'll link it in the description if you want to listen. And now back to unique coffees. Now we have Phê Dừa, or coconut milk coffee. This is so good. It's a slush form basically. Also learned how to make this. Also really fantastic. Definitely gotta give it a try.
move your body
Okay.
and go out.
Okay.
Look at Jaime. Ice cream. So cold. So good. So creamy. Cheers.